Timobia Mekancham said, Mahama by one settle ye. On settle young want to be it. On settle young want the tax. Was settle. The Ababua man for the 1 year. If so, Galamsey gold board no, Galamsey board no outside in a canoe. What would the Baby promote Galamsey? Young in Ebewu. It when young people and this assembly. As you know, you think to Coco, a channel by the young man, quite one for your second because the year asking for an say your forest in woman free. LI 2462 our castle will be repealing and also quite amended on Kano correct. Your mama can correct. I'm telling you, it yes, you need a Nikaja on the 28th, 29th, 30th of April, a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We will occupy the Flagstaff House. We will tell John Dramani Mahama and Nabai say yewu. Yen trauma yen shunu yemu. Yen trauma your forest in Indian say. So we've declared war on Galamsey. We've declared demonstration on Galamsey. 28th, 29th, 30th of April. If a bedroom war, now on fire any policy, clear-cut policy. Direction towards the fighting for Galamsey Maya, we are occupying the Air Flagstaff household. They know what we can do. We've done it before in this country. They know what we can do. Fix the country. Me say quite free fan the lead here. Oliver Baka or buy you could do one or Pakuran one here. Just here who now could see a movie and send you who. And no crepa. I go now. Yes, sir. I'm still the commandant of the field battalion. Here's sir, 28, 29, 30th of April. Mr. John Dramani Mahama, I'm fighting Galamsey. We will make sure see anything in our occupy Flagstaff House. We will occupy Flagstaff House. That 3 days. The biggest demonstration in history. They see fix the country in question. They say the biggest demonstration in Ghana's history. They say fix the country. They say come a demonstration. Say no me kontokoi. Na me yes a gold board at the end. Na me kwaka say na ya trauma minority led by Osahini Afanyo market. Me we show no one Osahini be go me so. Me we ya no Osahini be go me so me. Why no say hey can say when the mo kwan ya ko enti ne be mo Osahini manfo no ahwe. Na Osahini ni show open you. So ote ho ani. And run I don't love me. One big so or say I disagree with you in full. On the line yourself number one. What's that in oui, young Connie no signing it. Or signing it a French market. You might know deep. What's that in it? You for running about home. Had yet. No, I am saying, yeah, I'm saying, signing a gold bond. Or signing said, I disagree with you in full. We was not in half. No, I am not saying, yeah, cool, Okatakyie. It may send you videos so I who say, gold board, what you know, you know, it's your signing,
we all aware of the challenges we face as a nation, specifically on Galamsey. I believe that Galamsey became a major issue during the elections. Our friends who have the reins of government now made some promises to the nation. Today, they are now the apostles who are promoting Galamsey. They are using their numbers to now establish what has become known as a Galamsey board. Now this Galamsey board, from what transpired on the floor, government, instead of investing in agriculture, government, instead of investing in the women banking, government, instead of investing in the 24-hour economy policy that it's used for the elections, is rather giving 4.6 billion cedis to Galamsey operators. If you bring an enactment and you say your focus is on small-scale mining, all of us in this country know small scale mining is Galamsey. So the question is this government really ready to fight Galamsey? How do you say you are establishing a new entity that is going to monopolize the purchase of gold from small-scale miners, otherwise known as Galamseyers, and now you are going to regulate Galamsey and you are going to give them money? Sisi aban say ono edisika ebema Galamsey for na waboa na Galamsey no akoso chese den ekoso Ghana mi bisa o yensuo na ese na yenyina ye ka ho asem no yenuano NDC for omo ba ban mo si da bi wo kai a omo amukọ nsuo na no koye press conference ka say yensuo no asesa
we Osahene the demonstration of fighting. Young call the floor of parliament. Osahene make a comment on the floor of parliament a year good board. So Osahene said a Galamsey board. And your good board be a govi. Osahene say a Galamsey board. And Rasi near so mum penukura. Hey, and go see her just so. Yenti Osahene on the floor of parliament. Yenti.
Thank you for the opportunity to add my voice to this debate. Let me thank the finance minister for availing himself to take us through the whole essence of this bill. Let me thank also the Committee on Finance for their industry in helping shape the bill to its current form. And in fact, the willingness on the part of government side to listen to various concerns that were raised earlier. And finally, this afternoon, the leader of government business chaired the winnowing committee and navigated through a very complex process of winnowing, where we were able to get to a very good point on the way forward. Not forgetting the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, my respected friend and brother Emmanuel Amakofibua. But Mr. Speaker, I've been sad today because of issues of inefficiencies in our SOEs that affect the public purse. Dr. Kasiel Atuforsen, as finance minister, means well. He wants to ensure that we have sufficient forex to stabilize the city. But we must be careful. We must be careful. Mr. Speaker, if you look at this whole bill, the fact that it is focusing on small-scale mining, if care is not taken, we may end up promoting Galamsey. And that is of grave concern to this side of the house.
It doesn't even need to say care will be taken. The bottom line is that they are promoting Galamsey. On that note, I want to make it clear. Say on the 28th, on the 29th, and on the 30th of April. Say April Muniesi. On the 28th, 29th, and 30th of April, you occupy Flagstaff House because of Galamsey. On the 28th, 29th, 30th of April, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, we will occupy the Flagstaff House. We will tell John Dramani Mahama and Nabai say yewu. Yen trauma yen shunu yemu. Yen trauma your forest in Indian say. So we've declared war on Galamsey. We've declared demonstration on Galamsey. 28th, 29th, 30th of April. If a bedu now on fire any policy, clear-cut policy. Direction towards the fighting for Galamsey Maya. We are occupying the Flagstaff also. We are occupying 3 days demonstration street. Obi ankoda ye jinamusa 3 days. Sad yetchin ye May 1st. It before say become May 1st holiday no. Ni ane une ya shwa. 28th, 29th, 30th of April. We are going on Stop Galamsey demonstration. We've declared war on Galamsey, and we've done it. They know what we can do. We've done it before in this country. They know what we can do. Fix the country. Me say kwa free fan lead here. Oliver Baka obaye ye kodru wa no pakura no ane ye. Chesi ye hu na kopim si ye movie answer na ye hu no. Me no kwepa akosua na wo ho. Yes, sir. I'm still the commandant of the field battalion. Here's sir, 28th, 29th, 30th of April. Mr. John Dramani Mahama, I'm fighting Galamsey. We will make sure see any be occupy Flagstaff House. No, that's the truth. 28th, 29th, and 30th of April, we are going on the Stop Galamsey demonstration. And we will make sure 3 days continuous. We'll be there. Gobi? I've made it clear. That 28th, 29th, and 30th. Said yeah, fix the country now. Now we are no bad thing crashing. If say you be soon, you know. Takwa de for neighbor, or more money kept for neighbor the first day. Or move free takwa de near first day. Na ye wi ane anuanum votarians no so e dia famu wa fa adamfo no aba na ye wi na nti wo mo onof no on beba bedu na 3 days na du ne no mo nyina yes so Moses abo wutremi a get the commanders of the street ready mon get the commanders of the street ready message your mama ye de na be kaja amene bua mamu obebu mamu. So we've declared 28th, 29th, 30th of April demonstration, Stop Galamsey demonstration. It will happen. Yeah. Takwa demonstration, yeah. And we are capable. We know how to do it. And we will make sure, Kobi, you will make sure. They say, yeah, then the number kaja. I remember when you nkola gudi no abeka se me pe honeymoon na wo ba yeso ojeje tax and so oche wo ba ye VAT dey fa pa new ones na ba wo ma to bi papa wo ma to VAT ni new brand new it is a matter of VAT brand new dia and then say dem na kan jama mo ye the right thing ye hia for ma no it mo bia me kan chem say na Mahama buy one settle ya control VAT entwi on Saturday and Quanya tax was settled. The Ababu amount for the 1 year. If so, on the Galamsey gold board, no Galamsey board, no outside in a canoe. What would they baby promoting Galamsey? Yen it when young people and this as ye nina ya tinta sukoko e chira ban se ye man kwan mo mfa ye sika because they ye ask for an say ye forest ni mo mo mfrim li 2462 our case obo be repealing and was so kwa amende kan kore jo mama kan kore I'm telling you it yes ye nina de naikaja me say on the 28th 29th 30th of April we will occupy Flagstaff House that 3 days the biggest demonstration in history. They see fix the country in Ukraine. They see the biggest demonstration in Ghana's history. They see fix the country. They see come a demonstration. Cardinal points in law, cardinal principles of law are the likes of A.V. Dicey. Our believe in a democracy and a constitutional rule. We say rule of law. That is, the law should be supreme. And to your law, Denny was it no matter how tall you are, one must not see beyond the law. Another cardinal principle of law is equality before the law. That means who apply law, the universality and the equality of the application of law is what makes it law. No discrimination. Article 19 say, si say a criminal law, a criminal law of Ghana. It's so free baby now anymore. You must abide by the laws of our nation. Whether you're American, or you're Chinese, or you're Russian, any person, I will be right your mind because you're one mind, you must abide by it. In any event, Nasa will commit a crime against the state. Yamako to the power say any crime that happens within the territorial jurisdiction of our nation, of your territorial jurisdiction, it means for my Ghana, no 200 and something thousand square kilometers. So who commit any crime, the courts under Section 58 of the Courts Act will have jurisdiction over you. And you are John Dramani Mahama and under Article 58. Or what to me see them even when we've passed it, if so on a police is Shanasia, one attorney general Shanasia, attorney general under Article 88 is under the executive. It's in a Jomama now appointed a yaine. It's Jomama and Niswadu, and a yine de Bayajuma. Jomama and Niswadu, and a Mutaka de Bayajuma. There were civil offenses, and there were criminal offenses. Civil near between me no see any business won't talk with me. Sasa Sibi won't talk any day near the court. And then a Okatakyie versus Kofi, and Okatakyie versus General, and an attorney general. Then say, who repeal be, who will be, what your fraud, who say you should. That's a criminal offense, dear. Attorney general, and the Yaman Bra, it's never said the Republic versus. It will repeal Bukranwa, and yet General versus who, and yet the Republic. It is deemed that you've committed a crime against the state. The Attorney General who to me is so prosecuting. And the Yara John Dramani Mahama say, through the Interior Minister, Attorney General is interested. Says we'll be say you, we'll be say timber, we'll be your fraud. Your Mahama's main country so much interested, so be prosecuting. John Dramani Mahama say, and I'm so on China for what's man in me Ibrahim Mahama. Anyway, Papa also will fight Galamsey. Immanuama Kufibua, or fight Galamsey, so I for me a Ghana China Mining Association or China. Ovi, Semino Kase. And I'm so on China for Konakranent. When you say there are Galamsey activities, China for never chill. A gen when you're interested. Now, Constitution in him see a benyo bit said John Mahama. I want to do a Becca so Emrano. Endi Ghana for, ya check Ghana for Galamsey, and for Moncomerenim, ya check Ghana for some Muchan, ya from Comerenim, ya check Ghana for some your fraud, ya from Comerenim, Nemo ya China for the Amufamuso Moyimunko. It is constitution need 2 years against discrimination. And then your mama say, Samumi no committed the same crime. Oh Ghana in India, we do be Jinamerenim, near Panisho, Edwako jail. Nemo why China need, the war for channel, or China need, they could just care from home. It is a more committed the same crime. Or not the university plane so on Conon and a ma, and Concorda, Nom Kodidi. Now we want to hear Juma, we will be assassin. When him say in protection of the people's right to Quran, Yaya Marase, Seba Mine, a buyer a petroleum near you. Yawo a local participation act. And on want me for certain places be said Wadodo, the opera, you say, want me for my China for. It's China for engaging in small scale mining. Per the Minerals and Mining Act. It is illegal. They have no business coming in the arena of even small scale mining. And only you told me, yes, sir. Say, no, I'm China for Konakrana. Almost sponsor a campaign. Now, if we are better to grow for. You will be a friend of Prisons Exchange Act. It is a prisoner baby. That's also Susan Bremukurano. As he didn't call a Konikruma. When you see a local, I will call as I was serving the jail sentence. And yes, you look free. Because one person would deter others and medical catcher. One of the principles of some will punish you. And any pan will cause jail. But it is to deter others in the society from committing the same crime. It is a China need him swap. Nasi Diabaya, NDC a China, you be deported. Why the hell do you think that China will be in Tumligamba? After a channel, Yanaway, you didn't see about the since you poros. Obet me for Cody Burim, obet me for Togo Rim. It is a deported one. I said, I shall wait deported or mine. They will be coming. And where have a move? Your mama, where have a move? The catching themselves, getting a woo. Your mama will initiate what? Can I say no de brain? A memoir than one. What can I say? yet to my general. Now, you say, Yachichiremra, Okomremua, cardinal points in law, cardinal principles of law are the likes of A.V. Dicey. Our who believe in a democracy and a constitutional rule. I must say, rule of law. That is, the law should be supreme. And to your law, Denny, was it no matter how tall you are, one must not see beyond the law. Another cardinal principle of law is equality before the law. That means who apply law, the universality and the equality of the application of law is what makes it law. No discrimination. The Beko constitution, near cohesive constitution, they can set discrimination on race, on place, on gender, on anything. That is Article 17. You be free war. Near Besham Mre Gabe, see a criminal law, and Article 19 is it criminal law of America, criminal law of Nigeria, or criminal law of Ghana. See a free one, the jurisdiction of the courts. See a mark court in jurisdiction, Section 58 of the Year Act 459, the Courts Act of Ghana. Yabesha no so. Again, near Babesha Article 88, a year the prosecutorial powers. 1 year the man. Article 58, 1 the kura a year the implementation of a year the law's powers. Now, we are near Bebusa. Se Munta Kase, they say we are China, we are Vietnam, we are this. Muntaga, I'm disappointed. And
the Chinese and some other citizens, Filipinos that we found, the kind of activities that we do were purely defrauding citizens around the world using a system that is set up that was so sophisticated. Many of them are into our forests. Many of them are cutting our trees unlawfully. Others are involved in Galamsey activities and many other crimes. We have resolved as a new policy that for 2 things, you in our forest, whether doing Galamsey or cutting our trees unlawfully, getting yourself into fraud activities, that's whether using computer or other fraud activities, for these 2 crimes, when we arrest any foreigner, we are not interested in prosecuting them. Our first option is to take them back to their country. And this is something that we are very serious about. And you are the first point of call.
And this is coming from a Minister of Interior. Ovi, Minister of Interior, I want to share the security of our nation. And was say, Ube Kayenuya. Ube say issue, Nasi Yacho as Omaya, the new policy direction, foreign policy direction of and yaka foreign policy, or my biano, say President Biba Bediswa, or what direction do my call in his relation between the state now governor and a other state. And the John Dramani Mahama speaking through an interior minister, or say the new policy direction for our nation when it comes to citizens or non-citizens. Say and they say Yachiwa, 1 year why be a fraud and I will say you should try timber and you're interested. And once you have to have a trouble and Baba yo we are memu can say we Governor for young constitution. Mobaka say Osafmafo Ebeka Assembly say Aisha 1 ye deported no. Just Aisha 1 one can say all Chinese, one can say all foreigners. I bet you mo say yinsu. And no, kurowe mu hunu de course. And the Kufado Atoya Mainama China. No Kufado Atoya Mainama China. Aisha 1 and ye deported no, ye Angelino, and Aisha 1 koye, and no fetchery, no sabe gremo, and ye and the Kubi say, we Afedia Cheno, Ejelino, Wemino Kasei. From whispers from the corridors of power, Aisha 1, Ibejanenche, take it for me. And until Mutaka settles our tone, we see you're interested in prosecuting a foreign nationals. I'll say you and catch them say, Memo we no. Rather from one inch. We was up more for Okatakyie, yes, and Tribita. Other than Aisha 1, Yachano near prosecuting, near deporting. we dey nyo so ashawan ko yes ye China ni bia ye Turkey ni bia if you dey prosecute now you can say section 56 of the Courts Act but before that you be article 19 article 19 say you can say a criminal law of Ghana. It's so free baby na ura man anymore. You must abide by the laws of our nation. Whether you're American, or you're Chinese, or you're Russian, any person, I will be right your mind mubiano because you want me ball mine home mine. You must abide by it. In any event, Nasa will commit a crime against the state. Yamako to the power say any crime that happens within the territorial jurisdiction of our nation, of your territorial jurisdiction, it means for my Ghana no 200 and something thousand square kilometers. So who commit any crime, the court under section 58 of the Courts Act will have jurisdiction over you, regardless. When you commit a crime. Now this is a case where ucha ye issue, who say your forest, who say who be your fraud, and ye emra wo Ghana ha. Sasa who say your issue, who your fraud. It is against the laws of our nation. Afe muntaka say, so who the we American, who ye China ni, who ra o maimwa. Say ye yamra wia, enipa ye di tumi ahye ne nsa. So obetumi implement ya enforce mrano. President John Dramani Mahama and Article 52. So the enforcement of the laws that is passed by Parliament, it is vested in a year John Dramani Mahama. It year John Dramani Mahama and Article 58. Or what to me see them even when we've passed it, if so on a police shanasi, one attorney general shanasi, attorney general and Article 88 is under the executive. It's in a John Mahama now appointed a year in it. It's John Mahama and Niswadi Hunu. And I in the Bayajuma. Jomama and Niswadi Hunu, and a Mutaka de Bayajuma. Now, Yanko Article 88, near reading the prosecutorial powers of a year, the Attorney General. It is a member when I commit any crime. Article 88 say, the Attorney General shall be responsible for the initiation and conduct of all prosecution of criminal offences. There were civil offences and there were criminal offences. Civil only between me and see any business and won't talk with me. Sasa Sibi won't talk any day near the court. And then I Okatakyie versus Kofi, and Okatakyie versus General, and on Attorney General. Them say, who repeal be, who real be, what your fraud, what say you should. Let's say a criminal offence there. Attorney General, and the Yaman Bra, it's never has the Republic versus. It will repeal be Kranwa, and yet General versus who, and yet the Republic. It is deemed that you've committed a crime against the state. The Attorney General who to me is so prosecuted. And the Yara John Dramani Mahama say, through the Interior Minister, Attorney General ye interested. Says Obi be say you Obi be say timber, Obi be your frauder. Your Mahama say can't show so much interested. So me prosecuting no. Obi, Yanko Article 17.3. Na Yanko shed the Embrane Kafa a discrimination against. You see, Embrane is supposed to apply fairly, equally. Now, Constitution in him see when you be to John Mahama. I want to the Obeka say, when China for a con nakranda. Say Nanuyana Ibrahim Mahama. Or Omuko for me Ghana China mining, my mining winning through Ghana China Galamsey Association. I catch them. Almost say gold board national message. Your mama would or agenda no baby. Obi John Dramani Mahama say, and I'm so on China for what's so many Ibrahim Mahama. Anyway, Papa also fighting Galamsey. Immanuama Kufibwa or fighting Galamsey so a for me a Ghana China Mining Association or China. Obi Seminoka say, and I'm so on China for Konakranent. When you say there are Galamsey activities, China for never it when you're interested. Now, Constitution in him see a benyo bit said John Mahama. I want to do a better so Emrano. Endi Ghana for ye che Ghana for Galamsey e for mon komrenim ye che Ghana for so mu twa bia ye for mon komrenim ye che Ghana for so mu ye fraud ye for mon komrenim ne mo ye che China for dia mon for mo nsi o mo yi munko eti constitution ni 2 year for against discrimination yanko article 17.1 or say all persons shall be equal before the law. It's over here, I'm a catch-all. It's a cardinal principle of law. It's equality. The application of the law must be fair. And Article 17 was say, all persons, whether China new, whether America, whether Burkina Faso, whether Ethiopia, they shall be equal before the law. Already we are. Article 17 too. A person shall not be discriminated against on grounds of gender, race, color, ethnic origin, religion, creed, or social. So China and Ghana new commit the same crime one. And then your mama say, some women committed the same crime. Oh, Ghana and India, we do be Jina Medanim, near Panisho, Edward jail. Nemo why a China need, the war of a child, or a China need, they could just care from home. It is a more committed the same crime. Or not the university plane so on Conon and a Yere, and an Emma, and Concorda, Rom Conum, Rom Codidi. Now we want to hear Juma, we will be cast as Obi, the main focus of a state here, TNU, or my be a adi here ne pa ne say, obebon ne manfo ne ho ban, asena foforo. It can be yamra we ya, adi anka ye we interest pa. And say obeye kura in the sense we ye China ni, now be ye boni a, say be ye ne be deter others from coming on. Ke be punish China for a China. It will call America. Now we are non-citizen. Now kwa ye boni a, America for will punish you than so almost citizens be the same one. Yeah, the end you see it trust. John Mahama da wo. When you move, Obi, I'm a money. When him say in protection of the people's right to Quran, ya mrase se ba mine no e ba ye petroleum ni adu ye wo a local participation act no no wontimi fa certain places be said world do your prapra do ye say wontimi fa ma China for it China for engaging in small scale mining per the Minerals and Mining Act. It is illegal. They have no business coming in the arena of even small scale mining. And only be told me yes, sir. Say no money China for corner crana. Almost sponsor a campaign. No, now so we are better to grow for. Obi, your mama memo no the abano. Yeah, can't share memo no. And then what's there? But there's some panabo 24-hour economy. Wait, when you memo, catch them. Asa, and then the woo. And John Dramani Mama see and Kassan Chere Ghana for say. So we are Ghana ni Uko try and we are Uko say you Yadubeko jail. In the same vein, China ni, Turkey ni, America, Uko try and we are Uko say you of an Uko we are foreign national. A can say Mutakas Mokai. It's whether Cote d'Ivoire. Yes. No wonder so mogram. Na medical catcham said your mama ne Burkina for ne Sahel for no. One more dear Groby. Some crofo in a teacher border so. I will move to Galamsey. So when you're not going to bet you Burkina for, that will come with any. And then when you're free, Kofi, and you might be an odd new. Again, when you're free, when you saw money go on, when you're interested, what you working for, when you're interested. Wow. If you say do baby kura, you will be a friend of Prisons Exchange Act. It is a prisoner baby. That's also Susan Bremukurano. As he didn't call a Konikruma. When you see a local, I will call as I was the jail sentence will hold. And you see a local free. Because what person would deter others and medical catcher. One of the principles of some punish will be, and yet the panel will jail no. But it is to deter others in the society from committing the same crime. It is a China need him so bad. Nasi the Ebaya, and see a China you be deported. Why the hell do you think China for be bring to the Gamba? After a yench, no, Yanaway, you didn't see about the since you poros, or bet me for Cote d'Ivoire room, or bet me for Togo room. It is a deporting was said I shall want deporting or mine. They will be coming. And where I move, your mama, where I move. The catcher themselves, you know, who your mama initiated the what? Can I say no, they bring a memoir than one who are can it in the Mutaka. See and can't say, you're John Romani Mama say, the policy no, is discriminatory, it is unconstitutional, and I don't know why we are sitting down for him to say, this is my policy. Or policy, and I guess I'm ready to So this policy, it is anti-Ghanaian policy. It's in Ghana for policy. Ghana for Galamsey do number 2. Name China for Galamsey for Muntu. A anti-Ghanaian policy. Omusha gold board na simi tunu. Galamsey no. Number 2 papa. Na me ka sam so akere 28th, 29th, 30th. Flagstaff was so ene jo mama de beta ho. Galamsey no anya na dwene. Eti no mbe so be China for yin. Amu ya no ha. Kempinski. Anom kwa ye wi. Esi o me Galamsey for na camp. Obi and then meeting because we Tank Palace. TNA. Meeting because we Tank Palace. Galamsey who meeting the course. Now every Wednesday, there is some Chinese in Libya. Ye chain a forest be munanu ya. Omuya so be deported. Even the deportation of Yatsu Womono. When it says Chinese anyway, order from above from a presidency. I can see any in from Musafa and I'm telling you. Me say John Dramani Mahama na bemu. Even the deportation of Mokamwasem and the meeting because of Tank Palace. China nibi. Wednesday in the pictures in Libya beguo. Me say ne yere ye cheno. Ewo a forest bi mu na anu ya. A wo kan mo ye deport wo mo. Order from presidency ka so wo nyinim film. Ampa wo yini film. We ni amemu na Jomama de bramu. We kukin amemu, Galamsey amemu, container amemu, dollars amemu, fake dollars amemu. Ana Jomama de mamu. The kind want you.